cracking, y'all? So today I had to pull one of the motors off of display so I can work on my next project. So right now I'm about to start putting the motor together, building it, getting it cracking, and then once I finish putting the motor together, then you'll see what car goes in. But right now it's gonna be like part of the little build series of the motor, you know. So I'm gonna start with the oil pan. So first it's a bolt right there that goes on the what's this, power steering pump. It's a bolt that goes on the power steering pump that goes to the oil pan. I took that out, and then I got to take the belt off, and then I'm going to take the power steering pump off, and then I'll have access to these little bolts in the cut right here, and then we'll go back here and I'll just be pretty much zapping away right here, all these little bolts, and then just a couple bolts off between this. So yeah, man. Oil pan. What a plan. Let's get it. So yeah, first thing first, I'm gonna do this damn belt. So I'm gonna release the tension on the tensioner. Right there, I don't know what size that is. I gotta figure that out. Just hit it, bang, pull the belt off, and then take those two bolts off, and then the power steering pump will be off, and then bam, we got access, man. We got action. So you take your breaker bar, put it on that. Turn it, damn, it releases the tension. On the pump. Pull it out the pump, release the tension. I know exactly where it goes. Pow! And now, let's get those two bolts. Now let's get those two bolts, remove that, and then like I said, man, I got full access to everything I need. Damn, I should loosen these. Do that later, because I gotta tighten that back up. Alrighty, so now got all the bolts off, and I got that power steering pump off. So now I'm gonna put up the oil pan. This motor was clean, so I bet the bottom end is clean too. Fresh up in. No plastic. That's a good sign. Should I do an oil pump nut? Forgot all about that. It looks solid. I'm debating the oil pump nut, y'all. What y'all think? I'll probably just make it myself. Just drill a hole through and just, cause on these cars, oil pump nut backs out and then this comes off and then all types of catastrophic failure happens, you feel me? All types of things. So what people do is they drill a hole through this and they put a wire through the thing and then bam. Or some people just tack weld it, but I'm not a welder, so I don't do none of that. So what I'm gonna do, so I'll probably take this off, drill a hole through it, and then put some wire through it and wrap it around. Instead of buying, and they also sell it like that, but instead of me buying it, I'll probably just drill one, make one right now. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my next task. It's gonna be oil pump nut. Let's get it. All right, so I pulled off the oil pump nut and I got tired of drilling, man. That drill's whack. So what I decided to do, I'm just gonna put some Loctite and torque it down. That's it. Red Loctite, torque it down, send it. I ain't got time to play no game. I'm trying to finish this today. So that's what we about to do, man. All right, so I did it. I put the red Loctite and I torqued it down to 17 foot-pounds. So that's torqued down. Now I got the oil pan gasket. And then I'm just gonna put RTV right here in the corners, RTV right there, the back corners and the front corners. I know some people hate RTV and be talking they mess about RTV, whatever, but me personally, I use a little bit on these motors because on these corners, like I say, they leak. You know what I'm saying? So Y'all be talking all that, but then what you changing that damn gasket like 15 times because it's leaking right here. You feel me? So I rather just do it, put a little bit, make sure it don't leak, and I ain't got no problems. So, like I said, man, put the oil pan gasket on. That's next. Already cleaned that up. So you gotta clean up all around that, get all the gunk, all that up. So now that all that's up, I'm gonna spray the pan, clean all that around there, and then yeah, throw the gasket on there. So let's get it. Slap down, slap down the gasket. Now it's time to slap on the actual oil pan, and yeah, man, get it cracking. So let's get it, man. Oil pan back on, you feel me? So all that's back on now. Now I just gotta torque it down. So I'm torque it down, then after I torque it down, I'm gonna put the power steering pump back on and the belt back on. Well, maybe I'll keep it off because I gotta do the oil filter housing gasket. So I'm gonna torque that down, and then oil filter housing gasket next, probably. Yeah. All right, cool. Now for the oil filter housing, once you get the alternator off, it's 6 screws. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take those 6 screws off and it should come off. Oh, I guess somebody changed that one. That was a little sticky. Yeah, maybe it didn't need to be changed. Yeah. Alright, it did need to be changed. Alright, so got that off, cleaned up, got the save, you feel me? NFL player today. Now I'm gonna just put this gasket in there and then put it back. Let's get it. We're gonna do the water pump because yesterday we put the oil pan on, we did all that stuff, so now we gotta do the water pump. So, what I started doing was taking the water pump off, but it was hard to get off. So I'm gonna tell y'all a trick that the Germans use. You get a 10mm screw, you zap it in there, and then that'll walk it off of the block. And you're supposed to get 2, but I only could find 1, so I'm gonna do one side at a time. And then, oh, still going reverse. So let me throw it in there. Shoot it forward. You see it walking off now? Now, it'll come off. So then I just pull that out. I'm gonna change the water pump gasket because the water pump seems fine. If it's a plastic one, then I'm gonna change it. If it's not, then I'm gonna leave it in there and just change the gasket. And all right, cool. So pulled it out. It's a metal propeller. Everything seems fine to me besides the old gasket on it was all messed up. So now we got a new gasket. I'll slide that up in there. I put a little bit of oil so the gasket won't bind up. Put a little bit more. So I got the water pump back on. I put the pulley on. Water pump on, pulley on. Now I got to put the belt on. Put the belt on, and then yeah, man, we in the game, man. All right, so now we're gonna do the thermostat while I'm doing all this. So I took all the bolts off, and I'll just pull. Damn it. Pull. Pry. Pry. He wasn't even running a thermostat, huh? See, that's why it's good to check things like this, man. It's like these engines, like sometimes I run them with no thermostat, but for the most part I try to. It keeps the engine cooler, but if you're in the canyons and stuff, your engine gets super cold. And I like being in the canyons in these things, man. So I like keeping my engine at temp. Ugh. So I'm gonna find a thermostat, clean all that up, then we'll change the thermostat. So we got the water pump done, we got the oil filter housing gasket done, we got the oil pump done, we put everything back. Next, like I said, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll flip the motor around, and we'll do the valve cover gasket. And what else I gotta do? Oh, the header gaskets, if I find the other header. If I find the other header, we'll see. So I'm gonna start looking for that. Yeah, man. We're making moves, man. We're making moves. Maybe I should start sanding down that valve cover too. So, yeah, man. Start getting it cracking. We about to see if this thermostat worked out. So I got some boiling water. I got the thermostat that I found. About to pour it up in there. Let's see what happens. Let's see the thermostats. If it opens up, we good. It's opening. It's opening. All that steam. And it's opening. Yeah, you see? Thermostat opened up. No, it's hot. It's hot. And as it gets hotter and hotter, it opens up more. So you see that the coolant can get through the motor. You see that? So this works. We good, man. Alright, so I don't know why, but on the last two motors I worked on, it's been warping around here. It's kind of weird. So the fact that, hoping that I get a flat surface, I'm gonna use some water pump and thermostat housing gasket maker. So I'm gonna put that all around here. I don't think I need it around here, but just at least around here. This part should be fine. But yeah, man, get it sealed up and slap the thermostat on, and we'll be on. All right, now on to the valve cover gasket. I just sprayed this real quick with some crinkle paint, because on these valve covers all wrinkly anyway, so whatever. I just want to get a all black valve cover. Don't care how it looks like. We're not going for no damn car show. It's the actual head right here, and I had to clean up like 3 gallons of RTV cement, so now all that's cleaned up. I got the new valve cover gasket right there, and then I'm about to put that in, and then yeah, valve cover gasket real quick, and then from there I'm gonna try to do the headers, find the header screws and all that, and then from there I think that's it for that. So let's get it.